everyone, and this is BioPhoenix here, and today I'm going to be doing a video response, and it's a response to a couple of channels I've seen recently that have done this topic, and a few of them that I can think of being LifeSpiller, Majority, and McFly, and a couple other people, but that's the ones I can think of. And the topic is about talking about your experience being a small channel on YouTube. So alright, let's just get right into it. So I'm sure some of you know that I actually have had a YouTube account before, like back in 2006, but that channel got deleted. But the highest amount of subs I had on that channel was about 300 almost. I think I had more than 250. And with the channel that I have now, it was created in 2010, so 10 years ago, and I didn't really use it for much, except for uploading just some random shit, like some video game music and whatnot, but then until 2013 is when I actually started to, take it somewhat seriously. I wouldn't say I take it super seriously, but I was a little bit more serious about it than I originally was. And since then, well, as you can tell, I am still a small channel, and you know what? I'm actually perfectly okay with this, and here's why. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know is that the reason why I'm even on YouTube at all is not because I'm trying to get big or try to make shit tons of money and become famous or whatever. Nah, it has nothing to do with that. The reason why I wanted to be on YouTube is really because I just thought it'd be a really interesting hobby that I can talk about things that I really like. And I could also meet other people that like the same type of stuff as me, and we can have discussions about it. And I've done pretty much exactly that. And I am actually very thankful for everyone that has subscribed to my channel. I never expected that I would get more than 1,000, to be honest. I never thought I'd get there. I thought I would always be stuck between 500 or something. But even being at 500 though, I mean, if you really think about it, that's 500 people that have interest in your channel. Even though I know not every single subscriber is gonna watch every single video you put out, that's just a fact. But outside of YouTube though, how many times can you say that you have actually spoken to 500 people about certain things that are really interesting to you? Probably not often unless you're at a convention, and even at that, it's probably not going to be 500. But yeah, even if you do have less than 1,000 subs, that's not a bad thing, and I don't think anyone should feel discouraged because of that. Even though it does kind of suck that YouTube really pushes people to try and get 1,000 subs because you can unlock certain extra features. And I do think it's shitty of YouTube to do that, because, I mean, to make those community posts, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. Why does it have to be 1,000? Why couldn't that just be 500 or something? At least that is actually kind of manageable. But even if you can't make the community posts or live streaming from your phone, which, that's fucking nonsense. But anyways, even if you can't do that type of stuff, there's still a lot of stuff you can do on YouTube that you can still have fun with, just make videos that you're interested in talking about. And I know the whole algorithm thing is very hard to do unless you want to do the type of videos that everyone else is doing, whether it be talking about trending topics or trying to get a review copy of a game where basically everyone is going to be reviewing the exact same game at the exact same time and all that stuff. Not that I have a problem with people doing that. I mean, if you guys want to do that, that's more power to you. But for me personally, I don't think I would enjoy doing that, because pumping out videos like that, I would get burnt out, fucking easily. Especially with some of these topics, there's a lot of topics that are just mentally exhausting just to even think about. So, let alone trying to do a video on it, yeah, that would just drive me nuts. And even though I do love doing game reviews, the reason why I don't do the whole review code thing and trying to go by the embargoes and all that, the reason why I don't do that is because I prefer to review games at my own pace. I don't want to feel like I'm being rushed to put out a review and all that kind of shit. I'd rather just go at my own time and just go from there. So because of all this, I am not following the algorithms, and therefore my channel is pretty much lost. But yet, I still manage to have fun on here because, well, that's exactly what I came to do. Just have fun and talk to people. And I've met quite a lot of great people on here, and I'm really thankful for that. Now, of course, growing the channel is nice, and I do like meeting newer people when I can, when they do find my content, but it is going to be a slow burn. And you know what? I'm fine with that, because even though it is nice to grow, I don't think it needs to be something that has to happen overnight. Because I've actually seen some videos on here of people I've been subscribed to before that put out a video and only got like 50, 60 views after a day, and they're like, fuck this, I quit. And yet I saw that they had a couple of comments on that video despite it only having 50, 60 views, and you know what? I actually think comments and engagement is more important than the high number of view counts personally, and that's something I feel like other people should realize too. Because you should be thankful that not only people are watching your videos, but they're actually commenting on their videos, telling them like how they feel about it or their experience or whatever the topic is. Because those are the people that you know for a fact that do care about your videos, even if it's like a negative comment that completely disagrees about your like opinion about the video or whatever, you know? Like even those comments do care somewhat about what you have to say. I mean, they cared enough to comment, right? And that's pretty much why I think that comments on a low viewed amount of videos are really important to me, because I actually do have a lot of fun reading people's comments. Even, like I said, even if it's like a comment that completely disagrees with me, I like it reading it. I think it's actually interesting and like very insightful. Now obviously not everyone will comment on every single video, but you kind of get what I mean. Like if you actually do stick around and comment every once in a while though, you're doing good. And as I said, I think people should be more thankful for those that actually do get like some comments. Even if you don't get a crazy amount of views, if you got like at least some sort of engagement going on, then I think you're doing fine. Now, one thing I do want to mention, that this is something that was brought up by Majora T, was that he said something about how, like, it's going to be really difficult for you if you do start a channel, like, right now, or, like, relatively, like, recently. And he's right about that. It definitely would be really fucking hard to start out right now, and it really sucks. But, here's the thing, though. Here's something to keep you guys in mind to not give up hope, is that, for one, if you guys start a channel right now, don't do it for the money, don't do it for the views, don't do it to try to become the next PewDiePie or whatever, because let's face a fact here, it's not gonna be like that. If you want to start your own YouTube channel, do it for yourself, do it for the passion, do it for the love, the heart, the everything. So pretty much, just do it if you enjoy it, don't let anyone else tell you not to. Plus, another good thing I should mention to you guys is that don't fall for that sub for sub shit, it's just a waste of fucking time. Although I don't know if people still do that, I'm pretty sure there is, but I know that was a bigger issue back in the day than it is now. So overall, just be yourself, don't be afraid, and just do it because you would really enjoy doing it. And it will be a slow process, I can tell you this as someone who has done YouTube for a very long time, that it's not going to happen overnight, but even then though, just do it because you really enjoy doing it. I know I've been saying that like over and over again, but I just cannot stress it enough. So yeah, in my experience, I've still had a lot of fun on YouTube, even back when I first started this, when I had like barely any subscribers and videos. I still had fun on here. And I'm grateful for what I have today. I mean, right now, we have a lot more features than we did back then, because now we can actually do like live streams, we can have videos longer than 10 minutes, like, we have a lot of good shit like that. Although I'm still pissed that the video response feature was taken out though, because that would have been so much easier for I can like link this video to the other people's videos, but of course, you know, there's a lot of people that abused that shit back in the day, but they could have easily improved it, but no, instead they decided to just take it out in general, because that's what Google does, they're fucking stupid. So instead, we just gotta annoy your friends and be like, here, I made a video response, watch it whenever you can, but I guess it works, right? But anyways, that's pretty much a gist of what I have to say about this, is that overall, I've had a good experience on YouTube being a small channel, and I'm perfectly fine with the way it is. I mean, even my channel like didn't grow that much from now for like the next couple of months, I can tell you that I probably won't change much. It'll still be exactly the same way how it is today. So that's all I have to say for right now. Of course, you guys are always welcome to do a video response to these guys, or me, or whoever, or if you just want to talk about, like, you know, like, just your experience of being a small channel, because chances are, if you're watching this, you're also a small channel. So, anyways, with that said, thanks for watching and commenting, have yourselves a great day, and, well, like I've said a bajillion times, be yourself, and have fun.